I hit the start button. Chill out. And we are live. This is Hammered and Cheese coming from several remote locations. One in Canada, one in Clevelandish, and one in Pennsylvania. Check, shut up. What are we making tonight? Oh, by the way, before I add question and answer, I'm Cole Clayton. Next to me on the left is Marco Torres from Upside Down Studios. And to my right, I think, is that right? My right is Dino the Genetic Marvel from an Upside Down studio.
What?
Right. Am I like? Anyway, what are we making, Dino?
Right now, we're making whiskey and Diet Coke.
You're so boring.
Well, I was going to do ginger ale, but
what kind of whiskey? What you got? Show us the bottle.
Wiser's.
Yeah, that definitely looks cheap as hell. You bought that at Walmart?
No.
Yeah, right there.
Jack Daniels. Now we're talking.
That is number one. I don't.
That's a terrible whiskey, but it's better quality whenever you got, you know.
And you know what? It's real Coca-Cola. Fuck that diet shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I don't mix. There's no training wheels. I drink fucking Coke with my Jack, not Jack with my Coke.
Dino over here.
Yeah, what's called alcoholism, and that's what you have. Good luck.
Dino over here drinking a Kentucky Diet Cuban Libre.
What?
It's a Cuba Libre, dumbass.
They don't have any more U.S. alcohol in Canada. Right? No, right.
Wait a minute, Cole. I'll give you all the props in the world for even knowing what a Cuba Libre is.
He doesn't know. That's rum and Coke.
I have a mixology license. You didn't know that? I used to be a bartender. I know.
Yes. You also read the Bible. Come on.
No. You do not have a mixology license. What you have is a cosmetology license. And you used to braid hair when you were in
my baby mama has a cosmetology license. She had cosmetology, I had mixology. We were one trailer park match made in hell.
Hey, he doesn't have he has a scatology degree. That's what it is. He only knows how to talk shit. That's it.
I know a little bit of biology. You put the P in the T and a baby comes out.
You definitely don't. Okay, so what we're making today is potatoes and eggs. This is a dish from my childhood. It is very enjoyable. I love it. So that's what we're making. Okay?
So I'm curious, how much are the eggs up there?
I don't know. We buy 30 and it's like $12. Which is like
that's
$9 for you?
That's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Why do you sound annoyed? Like we're making you cook. You chose this.
What are you talking about?
I'm
annoyed because you're dumb. I'm not annoyed at cooking. Let's be very clear. I'm annoyed that you're a dumb person.
Quit acting like I'm not your favorite human being. You like me almost as much as you like your wife.
Let's calm down.
That's only if he fucked you when he came there.
I did not. You can't prove it.
He sure did treat me from Little Italy, I'll tell you that much.
He wanted it.
An awful lot for somebody who didn't fuck me. Is he a simp? The world may never know.
The world may never. Okay, so I'm just preparing some feta cheese for. Actually, I'll do this bigger. Okay, so this is going to be on top.
You gotta put feta cheese in every. Oh, these are Greek. Is every episode going to be Greek this season?
You know what?
Yeah, you put some fucking bread in something.
I'm not putting bread.
They don't have bread in Greece.
They have what?
It would be soggy.
I kind of want to buy you a deep fryer, Cole, and just do a whole season on deep fried food.
God, it'll be fatter than I used to be.
Dude, in like 1 week we could do deep fried Oreos, deep fried Twinkies, the deep fried, all the trailer parks.
We do that for the Super Bowl, Marco. We got to come on the Super Bowl episodes. Jack, I need your hush.
We're just going to keep getting fat. That's what we're going to do.
We got to do deep fried ice cream. Have y'all ever had that?
Dude, you ever have deep fried pineapple?
No, but
Dude,
I'm intrigued.
I figured it would be something like you would get everywhere. Me and Ray came across this little kind of, it was like a county haunted house type deal, hayride, coming home from one of the shows one day. So we're like, fuck it, let's stop. And they had one little food booth. It was like the Kiwanis Club or some shit like that. You know, it was like the city community type fucking food stand. And the old lady there was like, "Here, honey, you want to try this?" And I'm like, I'm where I come from, you're not used to people being nice to you, just offering you shit up, you know, just out of nowhere. So I'm like, kind of looking at her. She was like, "It's fried pineapple, honey. Try it. You'll never get it anywhere else." And I'm like, all right, well, I'm sure this is at every goddamn food truck I could possibly find. So, anyways, I eat them. Fabulous. Oh my god, it was so good. I think I ended up spending $20 on fucking deep fried pineapple for me and Ray. And you know what? I have not found that shit anywhere else. Anywhere. Nobody has. They got the Twinkies, they got the Oreos, they got the ice cream, they got all kind of deep fried, all kind of fat ass in the oil. No pineapple.
Yeah. So normally you can get grilled pineapple at a Brazilian steakhouse, but I've never seen it deep fried. That is pretty interesting.
Dude, it's like, I believe from seeing a couple videos, because I've been trying to find a good recipe for my damn self. But it's pretty much what they're doing is they're getting, it's all in the pancake batter. They're using
Right, I was gonna ask, is it deep fried pancake batter or is it like crispy?
It's deep fried pancake batter.
Okay.
But it's like it all depends on which you can't, if you use cheap shit, it's gonna taste like.
So was it like chunk, like cubed pineapple, or was it the rings?
It was the rings.
Ooh, I bet that was good.
Dude,
much better.
Oh my god! And then she drizzled a little bit of chocolate on top of it.
Yeah, little powdered sugar.
Fuck, man! I'm talking about, and you can't even say it's fat.
Cherries on top.
It's good for you. You know,
oh, I don't know about that. But
let's calm down. That's it's not quite good for you.
You know. Okay, so
if you look into pineapples, it's loaded with antioxidants and fucking vitamins.
Sure. It's the deep fried and the oil and the sugar that's not
right. But do you know when fruit is the most natural source of sugar we can get, and it has the most sugar in a natural state. And when you cook fruit, the fucking sugar content goes off the charts. So then you're deep frying it in pancake batter and throwing chocolate and powdered sugar on this shit. Dude, that's just a diabetic coma waiting to happen. It's healthy.
You get my big card repeating it back to me.
Anyways, okay, let me tell you what we're doing. Okay. So we prepared some feta cheese over here. We just break it up because it goes on top at the end. Right now, I'm just getting the eggs prepared, which is 6 eggs and with salt.
I don't know 6 eggs. What kind of container is that? That looks like one egg. That looks like 2 eggs.
It's a bowl with 6 eggs.
Yeah, what kind of fucking small ass? Y'all ain't got those GMOs in Canada.
Yeah, that's what the size of a regular egg is supposed to be, man.
Bro, that's a pheasant egg. Get the fuck out of here. That's a quail egg.
That's a quail
quails
egg.
are big.
You know Dino's bougie. Doesn't they cook
pigeon eggs, man.
Now,
did you say pigeon eggs?
Yeah.
Listen, just because you get like some sort of fucking dinosaur eggs from the sewer doesn't mean the rest of us fucking eat that shit.
Some chickens look like the rubber chickens, the toy, you know what I mean? Y'all got no fucking fat in y'all's chicken.
Some salt. I'm adding a little bit of pepper.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, the little tiny one.
Okay, and this is Greek oregano.
I love you. Go play.
That's oregano?
Greek oregano.
Oregano.
Oregano, that's right. It's oregano.
So what's the difference between Greek oregano and Italian oregano? Is it just that it's grown in Greece?
So no, but there is a difference. So there's even Mexico oregano. There's a few other different types. Like there are subtle differences. Like the Greek oregano, I find has a much more aromatic smell, Whereas Italian oregano doesn't smell as much; it more tastes a lot more. But this adds a lot more. Like a lot of people don't realize that you get a lot of your experience from the smell of things.
Right.
So I find Greek oregano kind of gives a little bit different of an experience. But yeah, so this is I use whipping cream, so I'm just putting a little bit.
Over here in America, it's milk.
So, hey, so real quick, wholesome fact. When I was like 5, 4, 6, 7, I don't know.
You got abducted. We know. You got
no, different story. My aunt was outside and she was coming to visit my mom. I saw her through the window, and I went to go open the door for her because I'm a nice guy, and she didn't know I was on the other side door. And opened the door, and the doorknob fucking hit me in the nose, and it broke my nose. And I don't have a sense of smell, very little sense of smell ever since then, almost 30 years now. And I just want to tell you, stop doing nice things for women because it has lifelong consequences.
That totally explains your dirty baby mama.
Yeah.
That totally explains it. You didn't have the smell.
I don't have a sense of smell, bro.
That explains your apartment. I can't.
Okay.
Fuck you.
His apartment does not smell. Okay?
I loaded that shit up with lavender when y'all came over.
That it does smell like lavender. That is true. That is.
I wouldn't know. I can't smell it. So Victoria said, "Have you tried light battered deep fried?" But shut the fuck up. Have you tried light battered deep fried banana covered? Have you tried light battered deep fried banana covered in bruleed sugar? So that's the toasted sugar over the top, right?
I hate to say it, Vicky. I'm very sorry, but they got it at the Chinese buffet up the street. They always have.
Right.
We call them
fucking fried banana.
We call them glazed bananas. And you know
bananas.
what? I just took my daughter
Just call
to
them African American dudes.
I took my daughter to lunch there the other day, and they had the nerve to have tostones there. You could tell there are illegals in the kitchen when they have tostones there. That's a Puerto Rican food. That's
Marco, that's not nice to call your cousins illegal.
It's a good point. They only look small, like small legs, because Dino has giant hands. That's factual. Thank you, Victoria.
Dino doesn't have giant hands. Hands aren't much bigger than mine.
What? Are you on drugs?
Are you on drugs?
You're already drunk. You have to already be drunk.
I've been drunk, bro. I'm talking shit. Like,
I got a good buzz going on. Shit. I chugged fucking a good quarter of this bottle.
I might be the problem in all my relationships because I'm a really good gaslighter. I'll just go for it. I'll just send it, bro. I'll just say some infactual ass shit. I'm not even caring.
Listen, that's why you pronounce it gaslighting. That's fine.
I was with the girl I'm seeing right now. I was at her house, and she was talking about something going on in Cleveland. She lives in Akron, which is a 45-minute drive, and she was like, "Oh, we missed this" or whatever. I was just like, "Well, yeah, but you forgot the time change." And she was like, "Time change?" I was like, "Yeah, the time difference between Cleveland and Akron." She was like, "You're fucking with me." I'm not. There's a time change. She's like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then she's like, "No,
you're a bad person. You're a bad person. That's like there's the only excuses. You're a bad person.
And she's just an idiot.
Also true.
She didn't believe me. She figured it out eventually.
She shouldn't. Whatever you say, she should know that that's false.
The fact that she didn't just say, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
She kind of did, but I just, I doubled in. You know.
Yeah, of course. You're a bad person. It's very obvious when something you lie about is ridiculous.
You just say everything you mean with confidence, even when somebody calls you out, and you just keep reiterating what you say and explain yourself in the most logical way, but wrong.
3 times.
President of the United States.
You get 3 times, and then I agree with you. Fuck you. I did what you said I did. What are we gonna do about it?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can gaslight people, and people will shoot you in the ear, and you still be president because you gaslighted them so hard.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Or hear me out. You could just not be full of shit all the time. You could do that. That is an option.
What is that, dude? Could you imagine if I accidentally became president, like that'd be that'd be the silliest thing ever.
President Cole, you could be president.
That's terrifying.
You could be president of the felon. I could be president.
Trump had went through some shit. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I ain't the biggest fan of him anymore, but Trump has went through some shit.
For sure, 100%. 100%. I'm not taking away anything he's done, but he did gaslight us pretty good.
George W. Bush proved that you shouldn't tell retarded kids that they could be anything they want.
That is true.
Okay, but was George Bush even really president, or was Dick Cheney president?
I mean, that's probably true. It was definitely Dick Cheney.
When they open that fucking history book, it's going to say GW.
GW.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Underneath it's going to say a little bit of also a little Dick Cheney. Everyone on the internet.
GW was just a small guy, though.
Not to believe anything Cole says. I mean, listen, just look at his face. Don't believe it. Whatever he says, you're like, no, that's not true.
You know what's crazy is I don't really lie that often.
That's a lie right there. That's a lie right there. Okay, you lie constantly.
But y'all believed it for half a second, did you not? All I gotta do is double down and you'd be like, really?
No, not at all.
I don't lie. It's not really my thing.
For like 3 seconds, we're like, no, that's not true. Just, there you go.
I really don't. I don't have to.
Saying, maybe he's talking about something we don't know about. And then you're like, oh, no, this is something everyone knows, and he's just lying. That's it. It's just like, there you go.
All right, so I got another cooking fucking question. Wait a second. Now you said you're making potatoes and eggs. Now, are you making the potatoes and then cooking the eggs around the potatoes, or are you making the eggs on the side?
I have already cut the potatoes. They've been washed and dried. So they are going to be cooking. So this is olive oil. They're going to get fried in here first. Then the eggs go into it. Then it all gets mixed up.
Tell us, show us.
Well, it can't happen now. I'm waiting for oil to heat up.
Well, tell Marco to fucking quit being impatient.
Well, I want to fucking
watch and learn, motherfucker.
Hey. He hasn't learned to be patient in like 49 years, and I'm going to tell him, and suddenly he's going to learn how to be patient. Let's relax, okay?
I had a fucking question. I'm tired of I'm not going to eat toilet fucking wings, but I might make fucking potato eggs.
Dino, this next time Margot says anything like that tries to brush you, just tell him, tu madre esta negra.
I have no idea what that means.
It's not immigration.
All right. Victoria taught me this today was if you take a chopstick and put it in olive oil and it starts to bubble, you know that your olive oil is ready to fry.
See, we got like the way we were taught how to do it in the Puerto Rican household was you wet your hand with some water and then you flick it at the oil, and if it sizzles, then you know
that's an abusive household, sir. That's an abusive household.
You know what that does? That'll take a nipple off. That'll take a nipple right off. It'll take a nipple right off.
I swear to God, every fucking minority has some crazy cooking like technique that's just like not.
If you stab somebody in the face, you'll learn if they're related to you or not. You're like, that's not how you do that.
They'd be like, dip your hand in the tomato sauce, and if it burns you, it's hot. Like.
You're like, that's not a recipe. That's not a way of doing things.
I used to watch my mom and my fucking like my grandma cook, and it was like witchcraft, ritualistic type shit, man. I mean, there was the pestles and the fucking little bowls, and they're grinding herbs up, and they got an animal. I think I seen my grandma lift a chicken heart up one time. It was like, they got candles and shit in the fucking.
I do not doubt that at all. I do not doubt that at all. That is factually accurate.
Look, I'm not lying. If you go to my mama's house right now, there are candles all around her house with different saints on them. But she's going to tell me that the shit I believe in is witchcraft.
Bro, listen, even as it stands, cooking in and of itself is kind of witchcraft, okay?
Yeah, I agree.
Soup, fully witchcraft. You take something, you have a base, you add certain things, then you wait a certain period of time, and boom, cold gone.
3 hours later, mud butt.
That will happen too. All right, so the real long process here is just waiting for the potatoes to fry. So, but yeah,
Are you gonna season them, or are you just gonna raw dog it?
No, I seasoned the eggs, and that's so. In actuality, so I did a wet run of this earlier today, and I made it for Victoria myself as an early dinner, and it turned out perfectly. So I don't do anything. It's just they're fried in olive oil, which is flavor enough, and then the eggs have salt, pepper, Greek oregano, and
It's
it
so
comes
white,
out perfectly.
Marco.
Yeah, I feel like
so
something
white.
needs to be done with the potatoes.
Right.
I
Yeah, you
feel
can, but the thing is, you're not taking the potatoes out of this oil. So any seasoning you put is not going to work. Olive oil, look, and remember too,
That's
if
so
you
bullshit.
cook something in olive oil and it doesn't taste better, you have shit olive oil, right? So good olive oil makes a huge difference. Why are you switching me up, you fucking bitch ass?
Can I legitimately just
No,
say something?
absolutely
It's
not.
not. I won't call it advice. I'll just say what I like to do with French fries because that's what
Okay.
you're making. You're making French fries.
he's
So,
making home fries. He's making home fries.
oh, okay, home fries. Either way. But what I like to do is I'll take my French fries, cut them up, and then I like to put them in vinegar and salt and garlic, and then let it sit in the refrigerator for anywhere between 30 minutes and 24 hours. And
Yeah,
they're
and then you cook them in what? What do you cook? What do you cook them in?
you drench you dry them. You once you pull them out, you drench them
What do
or
you
you
cook
dry
them
them in
in?
paper towels, and then you just deep fry them.
You know, he's talking
In
about
what,
oil.
retard? What do you deep fry them in?
Corn oil, olive oil, mazola
But you said
oil.
What,
you said not to season them. But
idiot?
the
What do you
potatoes
cook them in?
pull in the flavor.
Do you speak English? What when
I
you
said
deep fry
oil.
them?
He's getting
What
all
kind of oil?
Democrat-y on
Is
you,
it
Dino.
car oil, retard? What is it?
He sounds like a Democrat.
Seed oils.
That's the problem, idiot. That's why you need vinegar and shit. You fucking
Peanut
retard.
oil.
If you use good olive oil, you don't have to do any of that.
See,
You're retarded.
now,
If
Dino,
you cook them in olive oil and you don't at least put salt on them, they're gonna taste like shit.
No, they're not.
I promise
you're
you.
retarded.
Okay, I've been listening to you, both of you motherfuckers, bitch about the way I make steak for so long. Now it's my
Yes.
turn to bitch about the fact that you're still not using salt.
Why would I put salt in olive oil, stupid?
you won't use fucking bread. You're gonna bitch about him not using salt? Fuck off.
Just because you don't know how to cook doesn't mean anything. Maybe you should
Oh,
take
don't
class.
come at me with that
Maybe,
shit.
hey, you
I
should
am
get a
fucking
job. You should get a
certified,
job
motherfucker.
as a chef. You
You
should get a job
are
as a
a
cook at a restaurant.
hobbyist. You are John McCain in the hut, okay? I'm Hitler and running this shit,
What the
okay?
fuck? Why are you all of a sudden Hitler? What's happening?
All right, well, look, here's a different perspective for both you guys. Like
All
my
right.
grandma made a similar meal for my grandfather. My grandfather used to work in the mill, the steel mills. So, like, but what she would use, and I tend to, I've had my grandma cook with olive oil. She was fucking Italian, but I like her other way better, and it's the old school ghetto style, but lard, like straight lard.
Yeah.
I mean, and you use the same lard that you cook the bacon in and the pork chops in to do your eggs and your fucking potatoes in, and there you get a lot of your seasonings and stuff. And then afterward, because Dino is right. If you season the potatoes beforehand, it was kind of a test for him. The shit does get all through your oil and fucks your oil up. So as soon as it comes out, you give them a quick minute to drain off the fucking oil and the fats and shit. Then if you're gonna season them, you hit them with the seasoning.
Yeah.
But that's not even like really true though, because if you let them marinate overnight and then you take them out and use paper.
I'm gonna eat fries now, motherfucker.
Listen to me. Listen, but plan ahead like an adult, okay? I'm sick of you fucking melanated.
You're not an adult. You're not an adult. Okay?
They'll always do everything. All you melanated people just do everything last minute. I swear to God. If I would just learn,
get prepared for next week.
It's so funny to me because y'all all think white people don't know how to season stuff. It's called marination. Marination. It rhymes with melanation.
The biggest problem is, and I tell most of my black friends and most of my fucking Hispanic friends, is it ain't the fact that they don't season the meat. It's the fact that they got a good cut of meat that they ain't got to fucking put on them seasoning.
You got a point there. You got a point. A good steak, salt and pepper. That's all you need.
A little bit of olive oil, maybe. If you want a little touch of You know, you hit it with a little.
How you
egg.
gonna not put me up? You fucking. Everyone can talk. Still keep the cooking going, you prick.
What? If we have a point to make, sir, it's
I will give you your
whatever
points,
dumb
sir.
shit you're doing with French fries. Okay.
My point was, I think
The
lard and
crazy thing
bacon
is, this
better than
show is
olive oil.
past French fries. We have to pass French fries. You're over here making French fries like it's your fucking second time cooking.
It is my second time cooking. That's kind of the whole point. You're clearly retarded.
I know I'm fucking with you. I love you, Dino. So, Dino, Sasha wants to know what you're cooking.
Potatoes and eggs, Greek style.
Greek potato and egg. You just roll your R's because it's Latin, just like every Latin language.
It's not. Oh,
Greek is Latin.
Wow.
No, it's not.
Am I wrong?
No, it's not.
Am I
You're
wrong?
just retarded. Yes, you
wrong?
are.
Is
You're
Greek
100%
not
wrong.
Latin?
You are 100% wrong.
Yeah, that's all kind of different sides of the fucking world, damn near. I think Latin was just made up because it was
That's correct.
Spanish. Where did Spanish go? That was just like, they started calling Hispanics Latinx. We're going to call it Latin.
Yeah. No, because Latin is what the Romans spoke, right? Am I wrong enough? I'm being totally for real. Am I wrong there?
Yeah, no, they spoke Latin and ancient Greek.
Right.
You gotta understand too, is ancient Greek was taught in school. Like my dad learned ancient Greek in school. He learned ancient Greek and modern Greek and Latin. Like that was the normal curriculum in school for him.
When did your dad go to school? During the American Civil War?
No, that was in the 50s. So they stopped teaching ancient Greek in the 80s in Greece.
So,
like, when people try,
the French fries are fresh potato, like cut fresh potatoes.
Yeah. We went and I bought a bag of potatoes. They were right there. And I cut them up earlier. That's all.
I want to see these. So, are the eggs going to be scrambled? Is that what we're doing? I can't really see what you did.
It seems like he's making sort of like it's called? What, a mess? Where they put the eggs and let it cook in with the potatoes.
I don't know. This is actually like a very traditional meal for like on a farm kind of thing, because like it's a very hearty meal, and like you eat this, you're like, okay, I'm good for the next 5-6 hours. Like I can go do farm work and shit. Like this is a meal that you're like, okay, I'm done for the day. Like next time I eat it's gonna be dinner time.
The only difference between what my grandma made and what that is like the eggs were separate, but I mean it was pretty much the same shit. It's all going down the same pipe. And then my grandma might have did some ritualistic shit over the eggs or something. There's all kind of different like vegetables.
Aloha.
My grandfather liked goat cheese too, so it wasn't feta, but it was Puerto Rican goat cheese.
Yeah.
Which is fucking awesome with Puerto Rican coffee.
You say Puerto Rican cock?
Coffee, dumbass.
Coffee, okay. I was like, you didn't just
say is Puerto Rican coffee and Mexican coffee different?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or is it comparable?
Come on, man.
No, it's very much
I don't know.
Puerto Rican coffee, Colombian coffee, Mexican coffee, Peruvian coffee. It's all different. It's all different beans. It's all different ways to roast it.
But like so, Mexican coffee is it has whatchamacallit, they add sugar to it, and it's like a big pot. Is the same principle. Like obviously it's different beans and stuff, but like
no, to make a true cup of Bustelo,
I've heard about Bustelo.
You take an old school percolator, and do you know what a percolator is, Cole?
You guys don't know what a percolator is.
For a second, I was like, I know what a percolator is. I have 3. It's fine.
Well, I know you know, fucker. I know, but Cole's a young.
I was kidnapped for 6 months. I know what a percolator is.
So as you're waiting for the coffee to do its thing, you take your milk or your cream, whatever you're going to use, and you heat it up till it gets to almost boil where the skim gets on top, and you got to get the skim off of it. Then you turn it off, and you got to keep stirring it. And then after, like, I used to add sugar to it right there, and like you mix it there, and then you heat it again in that pot while it, you kind of cook it together. I used to put my sugar in there. My grandfather fucking hated when I did that He, you mix it, you pour it in the cup, and then you sugar it to your taste. So yeah, I mean it's a process, but it's a good cup of coffee. And I tell you what, if you can't drink that shit like it's regular coffee, like I could drink I drink fucking a 12-pack of Monsters by noon. Nothing.
Don't break the eggs, mush the eggs.
You eat you some fucking or drink you a pot of Bustelo, and your ass is running for 2 days.
Yeah, I heard that. I wanted to buy.
Mush the eggs. Dino.
Stop talking to me. You're an idiot.
I'm teaching.
You're retarded. I don't need education.
I'm the most food knowing guy here.
Nah, that's not true.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
I know all the stuff.
You're a person.
I know all the things.
You know nothing.
So that's the finished product. I'll steady running my mouth.
Not yet.
You can throw like some fucking green over it. Ooh, what is that? Rice?
Feta cheese.
Feta cheese.
Rice? Shut your mouth, you fucking retard.
Be closer to the fucking thingy. We can't see what it is.
This would be great, Dino. I mean, if I may add to your recipe next time, some like fucking chunks of steak.
Marco,
in all honesty, I have tried it with adding meat, and honestly, it becomes too much.
Sirloin tip on the side, maybe.
Hey, well, yeah, sure, you can have steak on the side, but like in this, it just gets too much.
There's a big ass fucking New York strip over the top.
Now, I would rather have just a sirloin tips. A few nice chunks of fucking meat.
Give me 1 second. Let me get rid of this.
Also says, my mom is watching Dino cook and says it looks so good and she's so happy to see you cook so well.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that so much.
And Victoria says, everything is better with some strip loin, Marco.
That is true. I made pork chops the other day, and
pork chop.
Yeah, there were smoked pork chops, so I just had to heat them up. But I found pork loin or some strip loin for dirt cheap at the grocery store just when I was getting stuff for salad, and it worked out fantastically. So,
you know what's crazy? Pork chop is real finicky. I have found, like, you have to kind of really know what you're doing to make a good pork chop.
See, I made, and before it became popular black meme, I used to make Kool-Aid pork chops.
What? What is that?
Dude, it was just something I came up with when I was, first of all, like pork chops from a Puerto Rican pork chop and a pork chop, white people's pork chop is totally different.
For sure. I understand.
I'm not saying one's better than the other, but, it's totally different type style cook type meat, whatever. But if you take the pork chops, like a white people pork chop, which is just like they look like just flat, pieces of meat, cut the fat off of them and you sear them on each side with butter and a little bit of garlic. Make sure you get a good sear on both sides.
You really can't go wrong with garlic and butter.
And you get you some fruit punch. Don't use cherry. For some ungodly reason, cherry will fuck up the mix. I don't know what chemicals in cherry will fuck it up. You can use grapefruit punch, the mystery fucking kind, whatever. I never really cared for like a lemon lime or a lemonade type deal. It didn't mix right with the things. But the fruit punch does well. But you take fruit punch, and after you got them seared a good side, on each side, you pour the fruit punch into the pan until it covers the meat, and you cook it down, and the fucking fruit punch turns into like that, and the butter and the garlic turns into like a candy syrup, and then it soaks into the meat. It's all like nice and red. It's good. Where'd everybody go?
Cool. Hold on.
Sorry, I had the wrong button. My bad.
That's because you're a bastard.
I'm still learning.
Hey, I
am a bastard. We know this. I was married out of wedlock. I was born out of wedlock.
It'd be fucked up if you find out in a couple years that guy who had you in the trunk was actually taking you to your real family.
Yeah, it was him. He was my real family.
All right, hold on. I'm adding some pictures right now.
I'm trying to figure out where the fuck the button is.
Coca-Cola wings do sound awesome.
Dude, that sounds gross.
All right.
I've had Dr. Pepper wings. Dr. Pepper.
Here it
was
is.
great.
Oh, there
This
it is. How'd you
is-
do that?
That one's not very good, but that one's good.
Hey,
That's a good
and
picture.
that's borderline vegetarian.
What is?
Your meal.
It is vegetarian.
No,
Eggs?
because a lot of them believe that the egg and the cheese, come from an animal. So
No, that's vegan. You're thinking of vegan. Vegetarians don't care about dairy and eggs.
That's not vegan. That's homosexual. It's different.
Dude, I did ask. I was in the grocery store today, and it was two Mexicans or brown Spanish speakers, and they were in front, and they had a shitload of beer and then a bag of peppers. I was like, "Oh, y'all about to have a party, right?" And they looked at me and they're like, "No, we got this one guy. He don't eat meat, whatever. He like a vegetarian." And I was like, "Not me. I like girls." And then they busted out laughing.
Because it's super gay.
Right?
Yeah. He's like, I don't like meat. Me like, you probably like cock too. That's fine.
All right, that's the meat
So
you
here's
do like.
this is hot as hell. Hold on.
Hey, bring the picture up so we can see your face.
just because their hands are bigger don't mean they're fucking heat proof.
Right. Dino, we need to see your face when you eat. Bring the camera up if you can.
Hold on.
There you go.
There you go.
I know you're like 7'7", but come back to the left or the right.
All right.
Back to the right.
All right.
Right. Come to the right. There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go, right there.
All right.
But now the shadow is fucking his face.
Okay. Well, you know what? That's sometimes you got to take a little
Hey.
shadow dick.
Sometimes Sonic characters get you like that.
That's how that is. Okay. So here you go.
The fact that it stayed all together like that, and it's like you can hear the crunch on there. That sounds fucking great. Dude.
So this is the thing. Is in all honesty, it's the whole thing of the egg sticking to the potatoes and it being all together is what makes it. Honestly,
You're freaking me out.
I'll make it
with
next
word
time I come
choices.
down, and then you'll fucking eat your fucking words cold.
I know it's good. It's eggs, potatoes, and cheese. Okay, and I love feta. But the word choice you're using, like sticking together, it's freaking me out.
That's because
You're
you're
a
gay.
binder.
It has nothing to do with me.
Bind it together. That would have been a great word.
The eggs are a binder for the fucking starch.
Marco knows the right wordage. The vocabulary. So I want to send both of you motherfuckers through a 6-week course of culinary, so y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about most of the time. You both look at me like I'm an idiot, like I don't know what I'm talking about.
That sounds like you're trying to put yourself out of a job, but that's okay.
That's fine. I can sit here and fucking chastise y'all like y'all been doing to me for 2 fucking years.
Yeah, you deserve it. That's fair. That's very reasonable.
Why I deserve it, dude. I was like a victim, bro. So my grandma tried to drown me. A man tried to kidnap me. My grandfather tried to feed me an alligator. I'm a victim. Okay. When you say it like that, when I say it like that, it totally sounds like I'm the problem. Like I keep pissing people off.
Every person has tried to kill you in your family.
People have been trying to get rid of you since way back, and you just keep sticking around.
Yeah, like 30 years.
Like, we don't want him here. We're trying to kill him off, and you're like, I'm like a cockroach. I can't be killed.
You
multiply.
Keep living.
Multiply. So now if they do off you, then they have to take care of your kid, and they're like, "Fuck, now we gotta let them live."
My grandmother who let me drown, and the grandfather that tried to who made me wrestle an alligator. They used to be married. They're my mom's parents. They're not together anymore, and they still both have the same idea, 20 years apart.
So wait a minute. Your grandfather had you fighting alligators.
Kinda. This is not a fighting alligator. He works. He does like odd jobs for money.
Your grandfather had you wrestling or defending yourself against a gator.
No. Let me tell you exactly what happened.
Shit. I was gonna give your grandpa props because he was making a man out of you, you pussy motherfucker.
He tried,
but now
he turned gay.
Like, well, no, he didn't really make me fight him. He made me touch the gator's penis.
Yeah.
He made him fucking jerk off on alligator. That's what happened.
Thinks I'm a pussy. Of all people, y'all know I'm not a pussy. I might talk like one, but I'm not.
I mean, you're less pussy-like than other people. I'll give you that. But, you know.
What other people?
Ryan.
Oh, for sure. Come on.
Like, I believe you would have beat him. You would have beat him up. There's no question.
I'll fight both of you motherfuckers. I'll probably lose because Marco's definitely been to jail. You're huge as fuck. But just because y'all beat me up doesn't mean I'm a pussy. What makes me a pussy is not fighting y'all because I'm scared. I ain't scared.
Listen. Pray that you only fight me because Marco will kill you. I will find pity at you when you're a bag of bones and go, I should help him get to the hospital. You know, Marco's be like, no, to the cemetery. Fuck this shit. That's what. So,
if that's the case, Dino, I'd rather fight Marco because at least I wouldn't have to go and pay the bill.
Jesus. Hold on.
Marco has the time of decency to put me out of my misery.
Sasha had a question. What kind of alcohol would drink with that meal? Beer, wine, water? In all honesty,
wine.
It is more of a breakfast type
that's like
meal.
So beer.
So yeah, like you need a good coffee. Interestingly enough, so my birthday is coming up this week. So Victoria was so kind. She got me essentially a bottle of espresso martini, which I'm not going to drink right now. I'm going to stay up all night if I drink it because I'm old.
Dude,
right?
There's a little gay kid out at this place we do an open mic in Akron. Casey's fucking open mic. There's a gay kid. He's a bartender. This is like a bar kind of coffee bar, but bar type deal. This kid makes the fucking best espresso martini. Like I thought, I bitched out. Like I even told him on stage, I had one in my hand, and I was like, this makes me want to suck your dick, dude. Like, dude, and fucking great, dude.
I want to be very clear. There's no actual exchange of dick sucking for alcohol that you need. You can just pay money.
Oh, you're not.
You don't have to suck anyone's dick for it.
This is my sister, not my kid, thankfully.
Hi, Ruby.
We all know Marco is like one heavy set girl away from sucking a dick. We all know that. Like,
no. And I will be straight up with you as a man. Like, if I could suck a dick, my house would look a lot better.
That's what I'm saying, right? I wish I could suck one, if I'm honest.
I wouldn't be arguing where we was going. I wouldn't be fucking arguing on the food. My dog would be taken care of better.
You can move a couch whenever you want. You could change the whole setup. You would have a boat.
Ask for a fucking 10mm wrench and get it.
You get two. Do you want open or closed?
Yeah. Here's a 3/8 just in case that one got a little wiggle on.
Nobody takes half your shit because there will never be a divorce.
Yeah, would just think you go downstairs.
Statistical though. Hey, it's statistical. 73% of lesbian marriages end in divorce. It's 48% of straight marriages and only 25% of gay marriages. Sasha said, when's your birthday? It's next Wednesday.
Damn, you old.
Yeah, that's correct.
You just had a birthday.
I'm old as shit.
Swear to God. You just had like 3 birthdays. First off, but what are the statistics on marriages between 2 men that aren't gay? I bet you that's 100% non-divorce rate.
Yeah.
0% divorce rate.
Hey man, that's why it's
cool. We have all the hoes we want. That's the other thing. In your marriage, they don't even care if you got bitches over. Oh, you brought bitches? Did you bring some for me? Fuck yeah!
Hey, the wokest shit is 2 guys getting married and then still banging broads. Okay? Because you're just like, no. We're married because it was just easier if there's 2 of us. We bought a house, we have a cottage, we have all these things.
We got
rent now, like
insurance.
Yeah. Listen, and no
kids are going to college.
Hey, nobody worries about, oh my God, the gays may mug me. That's not, nobody cares about that. Okay? No one's like, oh my God, the gays are going to steal my TV. Nobody cares. You're like, oh, it doesn't matter what color you are. You're like, oh, they're gay. They're not going to steal shit. They have money. That's fine. They're good.
Dude, I'm doing a benefit. I'm actually going to be the MC. And Greg's probably going to be doing the music and the sound if he's free. For a benefit coming up on the 21st for the Rust Belt Theater. It's a gay venue or whatever. It's where they do their thing. And I got a buddy of mine who's in the rainbow community and got to help him out and help out the people. Because that's what they do. They got their own thing to do over there, and they do it in their own place. They ain't trying to put it out on nobody. They ain't trying to do no for. That's what I'm
doing. Leprechauns are always trying to hide the gold. That makes sense why they would keep it under wraps.
Whether they do they can do what they do. They got their own building, and I'm gonna help them save their building. But hey, you do what you do. There ain't gonna be no kids there, and then I'm gonna be dressed as a rainbow unicorn.
You're so gay.
It's only fair.
You're so gay.
I gave him three choices.
You're the gayest straight dude I know.
I gave him 3 choices.
Which is crazy because I know me.
It was either going to be the pink rainbow, pink Care Bear with the rainbow on the front, or I have the penis outfit. Everybody's seen the penis outfit. Or
I feel like the gays would be like, no, penis is too much.
Yeah, he was. I was like, Carlos, you want me to wear the penis outfit? He's like, no, not the penis outfit.
Fucking Saucer says, Colt seems to come from a family line of extreme fighters and adventure types. That's a long way to just say
all carnies.
Gypsies.
That's what they are.
Gypsy
Little hands, smell like cabbage.
And drug addicts, meth heads mostly.
Yeah.
And then she said, age doesn't mean old, it's just the privileged number you graduated to. Well, I'm ready to graduate to heaven or hell. Just finish this shit off, bro. Call it a fucking day.
Hey, Dino, you want to, since you brought that up, oddly enough, one of the worst ego-crushing moments of my life is when I found out my father, when I grew up, my dad was a dope dealer. He came here from the island and, he tried working or whatever, supposedly, but he was a dope dealer from all I knew and all that shit.
Right.
All the way up until he was a crackhead and then he died. But what I didn't know was
something was gay.
My dad used to tell me all these stupid stories about how he used to climb up trees and get monkeys out of trees and do this and that in the jungles and shit in Puerto Rico. And I'm like, what the fuck is this man talking about?
That sounds like
monkeys in Puerto Rico?
So they got all kind of shit up in Puerto Rico, man.
That sounds like Toad.
But here to find out, all these stories weren't him surviving in the woods or him doing. No, that fucker was a carny in Puerto Rico. Oh my God, dude! When my mama told me my dad I was in my mid-30s. What the fuck did you just tell? No, my daddy was a dope dealer. You got me fucked up. And then at the same time, my oldest daughter, she was maybe 10, 11 years old. Her grandma on her mama's side was a carny, and she wanted to go spend summers with her. I'm like, hell no, we ain't doing this. You got
Marco, you know what's crazy about that story is not only did you just lose respect for your dad by being told that, but then you lost respect for your mom because you're like, you had a baby with a carny?
Yeah, dude.
100%.
Not much respect for my mom way before that.
Dude, I be fucking with my mom because my mom will be talking mad shit about her baby daddies. I'm like, Mom, you had 6 kids with those 3 guys.
Listen. Immediately, I would look at my mom different. You're like, you not only had sex with a carny, but you were with a carny to have children.
Stayed with them. You got you had to.
That is alarming. Okay, that is an alarming thing. Marco and his ancestors went through a lot more than. I mean,
No,
Well,
we ain't playing.
I think it's more time. Like it's not necessarily more things. It's just more time has passed.
So Marco's ancestors are melanated. Okay, my ancestors are Jewish. Okay, my ancestors
That's
were
worse.
fucking with people, and I'm paying for it. That's what it is. All the karma's hitting me at once. Also, I think at some point me and Marco's like lineage crossed. But my direct tree line was like smart enough to become white, and his stayed
that's
dark.
accurate. That makes sense.
I feel like I crossed your mom's lineage.
Yeah, we're related somewhere.
It might have been his grandma. Let's be honest. It might have been his grandma.
It was at a carnival, Dino.
Oh, fucking. Bro, there is nothing worse. I've watched carnies try and spit game at people I'm with, and one girl was like, ha 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 ha. And I'm like, you have no right home. Get the fuck away from me. Like, immediately, I'm like, no, you're disgusting. You're gross.
I can understand. Like, he came from the island, and he reinvented himself or whatever. But you don't tell nobody about that shit.
No one. Hey.
Oh, bro.
Great.
He should have been telling people that he worked for like the CIA of Puerto Rico or some shit, okay? Not telling them that he worked as a fucking carny.
No, y'all don't know. Okay, a lot of my friends, from when I was at like high school and beyond, were carnies. They worked at the Renaissance Festival, which is the carny of all carnies.
No one is surprised. No one is surprised that your friends are carnies.
I didn't work there, but a lot of my friends did. Okay. I was almost one of them, but I couldn't do it. But shut up. It's the Renaissance Festival. Those motherfuckers, oh, bro, they get such hot bitches. Like 8, 9, and 10, dude.
Tomorrow, dude.
Oh, I love where?
Bear's head on it.
Bro, hold on. Listen. Being a carny and getting tail is a promotion for the carny, but it's a demotion for every woman that's like,
we know that, but
carny.
whatever reason, they're cool, bro. They get pussy. They get hot pussy, too. They get hot
because it's a weird fucking story that women are like, fuck some freak with only 3 fingers. You're like, what the fuck? Okay? That shit's weird.
He put the thumb in.
What is a carny? A circus performer? What is that? Yeah. So that's a person who works for the carnival and travels. They don't have a home. They live in a trailer. Not a good trailer. Not like, oh, I live in a trailer park. No, it's a moving trailer. They sleep.
They do live in trailer parks.
With a truck. Okay?
They do live in trailer parks. I know the carnies personally.
Little hands.
I know the carnies personally. I know the carnies of all carnies, which is the Renfest, the Renaissance Festival. Those are the worst ones. Okay? They have homes. They live in trailer parks, but they have homes. It's a tin roof.
Hey, a trailer park makes it sound like they stay in one place. They live in a trailer.
In a trailer park. Fuck you.
Hey, and you're all moving on up, living in a normal concrete building. Okay, calm down.
My kid's grandmother lived in a Chevy Express. Like she literally had back end. She had a coffee maker. She had her chair where she used to read her books. Her TV set up in there, and that's old school. That's tube TV.
I mean, it's something. Listen, I'm not saying it's a move up. I'm just saying it's a lot to decompress. Okay,
let's terrible move sideways, if anything.
I mean, it's a lateral move. I agree. It's
Tokyo drift sideways.
I'm just saying. Listen, as long as if you have to keep on moving, it's an issue. If you can park your trailer and then stay there to the point where you can get mail, that's okay. Then you're moving on up. Okay, it's when it's constantly moving. It's an issue.
I like the term nomad.
That's a biker term.
Nomad.
Yeah.
It's not a biker term.
Earlier than that, but
it's a Greek term, actually, a Latin term.
Those aren't the same thing, you fucking retard.
So
again, Marco's ancestors.
Listen to me. The Greeks are just the Latin slaves. That's all.
You barely speak English. You understand that, right?
I speak Stumish.
You speak like pig English. That's at best. So again, Marco's ancestors suffer more than most people. So glad Marco broke the. I mean, he's trying. He's trying his fucking. He's got an address to receive mail. I mean, that's definitely a move in the right direction.
I got bills.
Bills. He doesn't just have an address. People find him to get money from him there. That's what. There you go.
They're multiplying.
And I'm losing control.
Oh, God.
That's a hit movie. Reach, everybody. Reach, like the potatoes.
I hate you.
Potatoes and
I hate
eggs.
you so much more than I hated you before.
But John Travolta, who's Italian.
He's just gay. He's not Italian.
John Travolta is not gay. You take that back.
Listen, it's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. Marco's
It's
using that
from
fucking voice now.
Paris.
It's your fault. Okay?
Travolta lighting the ass like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that guy's gay.
I'm surprised he wasn't at a Diddy party.
Yeah. Oh well. Hey. He might have been the host. Okay. Diddy. It might have been Diddy's house, but Travolta might have been the host. That's just
John Travolta's always been a little too fat. Like, he just doesn't seem like the type of guy that wants to go to a party.
Hey, you want to hear somebody who's really gay? Right here. EDog949C. Is your ding dong a tree top? Why are you so gay? Jesus Christ.
I don't even
know what that means. I just know it's gay.
Every time I ever got my dick sucked, every girl was like, your balls are really big.
Hey. Putting two hands up. Stop putting two hands up as if that's how it worked. Okay, let's calm down.
It was more like, your balls are really big.
Hey, it was two fingers and a thumb.
Chill the fuck
Two fingers and a thumb at best. Let's relax, okay?
Two fingers like an old school 20 sack.
Yeah, exactly.
I got giant and enormous ball sack, bro. It's kind of crazy.
It's a condition. You should go to a proctologist.
It happens so much that I know it's about to happen. Like, as soon as I whip my dick out, they're gonna be like, your balls are so. I almost like want to say it at the same time as them. Like, as soon as they notice, I want to just say it at the same. Like,
I gotta admit, my balls I think are small. I think I done juiced them free throughout the years. There's nothing left in the sack, dude. It's smooth, especially when I shave them. It's smooth. Rub a little lotion, get all the wrinkles out.
Shave your balls? I don't do that.
That's a lot.
You're kind of you're getting kind of close, Marco.
I mean,
I shave my fucking taint because you can't leave the front shaved and the back not shaved. That's
hold on.
That's a gooch mullet.
You need to understand. Are you shaving your taint for hygienic reasons or because it feels better? Because if it's for hygienic reasons, that's totally straight. If it's because it feels better, it's definitely gay.
Both.
It does feel better when you shave it. Every time I shaved it, it did feel nice.
I'm a spick, so I got hairy thighs, dude. So I get what the fat girls talk about when they walk and it's brushing together. Fuck that.
This is a cooking show.
The scientific term is chub rub.
Wait, so here's the question. If you do leave your gooch unshaved, but you shave your balls, is that called a bullet? A bullet?
Yeah.
It's a bullet.
Oh, you guys are a bunch of animals.
In the front, party in the back.
There you go. Hey, Sasha says, "Oh, Cole, sounds like you're tooting your own horn. Be more reserved." Yeah, I mean,
I'm not tooting my own horn because, honestly, it's kind of self-conscious, for me, because they got my dick in their hand and they're about to do what they do with it.
They admire
the thing that doesn't matter. Those are big.
Yeah.
I'm focus on the important parts right now.
I love that Victoria is pretending she's not listening to my side of the conversation. Oh my God, how did the conversation go from teaching people how to make potato and eggs to talking about shaving taints? I mean, that's directly resulting from these two.
Marco, what's huevos?
And next week on Hammer de Cheese, we will be making huevos rancheros.
Do you know what huevos is? That's Spanish. Do you know where Spanish comes from? Latin.
You know where Jews
come from? Tonight? We made Latin potatoes.
You're more Mediterranean than fucking Dino.
Let's calm down. He's got 1% Jew in him. Let's relax.
Where are the Jews from, by the way?
I don't know. That voice, he doesn't sound like he doesn't have many a Jew in him. How you think you got the right front?
This has been Hammered and Cheese, everyone.
Where did it come from? I don't know. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Not the 109 countries. Where did they come from? Where did they go? Cotton Eye Joe.
Ridiculous. Anyways, everyone, this has been Hammered and Cheese. We'll be back next week with God knows what. Tomorrow is Generation Dan. Hold on. Let me speak. Generation Dan is our 200th episode tomorrow. So if you have any questions or thoughts, please hit us up in the comments. I have posted a reel asking for questions. The only person that has responded has been Cole, who said, how old are these nuts? So if you have any questions or concerns, I would love to hear them. That way we can answer it on the show. Otherwise, we're going to be just talking shit the entire time. Monday, we're back with motherfucking Mondays, Life of Giants. Wednesday is What the Fuck Wednesday. And Thursday is
Dino's
back.
birthday.
What?
You said Wednesday's your birthday.
Yeah, Wednesday's my birthday. Yeah. So,
yeah, motherfucker, I'm giving you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
62 this year?
78.
Damn.
Hey, I'd like to tell people I'm 946.
You're way younger than I thought you were.
Well, no, it's because I was so fat, gravity affected me differently, so I aged faster. It's technically I'm 1,000 years old. It's fine. Anyways, everyone, wonderful to have you here. Thank you for watching me cook. We will be back next week. I will be cooking more. It'll be great. So, thank you again.
Cooking next week? Are you cooking this whole season?
I'm going to try. Well, no, not this whole season, but I'm going to try and get used to the whole cooking process, and we'll see what happens. That way, give you a break for us to learn other skills. I think it's beneficial. So, anyways, have a good night, everyone.
Superpower away from him.
Basically, that's the thing. So, good night, everyone. We'll see you next week.